Hello, this is Tzogo and I'm back, and I have some things I'd like to do today. Mainly, I want to. That is weird. Pause the whenever you open a book. Huh. So I want to craft a god apple, because that was actually made available this version. Um, Recipe was changed from gold nuggets to blocks with gold, and the second tier gives the following. Um, so yeah, I want to do that. I want to make an inner chest because that also came out this update as well. And this is, of course, 1.3.1. And then finally, I want to, where is it? There we go. I want to start another portal. Um, because, yeah, I don't really know how to spell that right now. Because as of right now, my nether portal is down here. And that is just not going to do. This is actually not a cave. This is something that I dug out because I needed stone. And so I just kind of dug in different directions and stuff. Um, I don't think this is going to be where I put it because it's a little bit in the way. Um, I could build up stuff around here, but honestly, I'm not too sure. My other idea is I could put it over here as well. Over there is fine. Or so because for this I'm building a cave, right? And so, oh, and so I'm gonna attack it when I have no, when I have no durability. Um, and so I don't want it to like pop out too much, you know? But I think right here, if I like capped it off right here, it could work. But I don't want to block you do that. So yeah, so that's gonna work. Maybe over here. I'll build it over here. And yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let me go ahead and kill this Enderman. Shit. Well, let's see. Yeah, I have pretty high prod spot, so my protection. There's okay. So let's get a new sword. I think the first thing I want to do is the God Apple, because I think I have resources for that. Oh my! Okay. Um, okay. That is, that is not good. I don't really know how to deal with this. It does blow up. I'm terrified. Okay. Ah, I didn't think it was spawnable up there. I guess, you know what? Okay, let's just run away and despawn it, I think. Yeah. That's terrifying. Okay. Wow, that could have been horrible. Um, yeah, so make the god apple. And we'll see. I think this should be far enough. I really cannot believe that's fucking crazy. I swear it's spawn proof up there. Also, you cannot grow big jungle trees in this version. You also have the double tap sprint, which is so annoying. I remember that from when I was a kid, but it's super annoying. He's still up there. He's still up there. Okay, I have a bed. I do have a bed. No sword, just a bed and a bow. So hopefully I can make it do this. This is a survival world, however, but I was playing hardcore on 1.21 for a while. Um, but honestly, I didn't die during it, but I knew that if I did die, that I would hate losing all my progress, and I was really starting to like that world. And so I talked to my friend, and she'd done something similar to this, where like you start in the earliest version and you upgrade. I know she had a spreadsheet with a bunch of tasks that she wanted to do. But I didn't want to really stick myself to a version that like strictly, you know. So fuck ton of creepers. And so instead, I'm kind of following that loosely, but usually like every update, I will kind of have a mental list of things that I want to do. So I'll keep the wiki open. So like this update, you get like stairs and slabs, and then you get ender chests and god apples. The stairs and slabs. Sorry, you get like upside down stairs and slabs. Um, I got apples, inner chest. Villager trading is also in this update. However, it's honestly pretty bad. I was looking at the trades yesterday. Is it gone now? Okay, yes. And I have a torch here, but I guess maybe like this spot, like right there, is still spawnable. So for now, I'll stick one right there. Yeah, this upstairs is very ugly, but honestly, I don't really care right now. I think maybe one day I'll come through and do this, but yeah. Yeah. So villager trades are pretty. Why are you guys out of here? Okay, cool. Well, that's fine. Uh, are they over here too now? Okay. No, but village trades are pretty bad. I think the best one to get emeralds would be the wheat. And there is some semi-automatic wheat farms in this version. However, they're pretty slow. So, okay. The god apple should be pretty easy because um, that's not how you make it all right. No. Okay. I need more gold. I need more gold blocks for that. Oh, you also can't like left click and drag, so you have to automatically sort out how much gold you want in each spot. I don't know if I'll have enough. Oh, wait. Will I? No. I will not by one block, right? One block. Okay. Yeah, you also drop things too. That's super annoying. But do I have any more, or do I have to go get more? I have to do some more. Okay, I got it. Okay, awesome. I have a lot more actually. Okay, inner chest should be pretty easy because I have ender right there. And then those are, oh yeah, these are the alpha slabs. So these are slabs in 1.0 that this version, so you can mine them with a pickaxe, and I think it's still fine if I do it this time. Yeah. So it's actually mining like stone. It's like with an axe, super slow. But I think you had to get these in 1.0 or maybe 1.1 or maybe I don't know, maybe earlier or maybe later. But this chest is from 1.0. So yeah. The god apple should be super easy. If I didn't put the gold somewhere. It's right there. Okay. Kind of stupid. So yeah, let's go and craft this. That is the god apple. Awesome. Okay. For now, let's put it. I have no logs, so I did logs. Put it in this chest up here. I do eventually want to get a gold farm. I've debated on building one this version because I am low in XP. Sure, that's fine. However, gold farms in this version use pistons, and so mobs will spawn on pressure plates and get pushed down by pistons, and they're cool, but they break in 1.8, I think, because 1.8 you no longer, or mobs no longer spawn pistons, so that's pretty unfortunate. Or spawn pressure plates, sorry. Also, actually, before I go down here to get obsidian, I didn't mention this last time, and I think I was talking about this before, but so this world is not hardcore survival. However, I do take my survival very seriously because I do like having some risk involved. So I've died 3 times in this world so far. I decided to not make it hardcore because I'm not really familiar with these versions because I played them when I was like really young, like 5 or 6, you know. And so I decided to make it survival, but keep track of every death that I have. So my first 2 deaths were really stupid. So I thought I'd clipped into a falling block of water, or into a block of water, and that was basically so over here in my mine. Drop down here. I used to have one water source down there, and so I thought that if I stuck to this side, that shut the music here. Music, sound, music off. Okay. thought that if I stayed this side over here, that I'd be okay, but I wasn't. I died. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I clipped the side of it, but I didn't because later when talking to my friend, um, I realized that no. So in this version, you die in 1 block of water. Um, and that was really unfortunate. My third death was so when I do AFK my skeleton grinder over there, I do change it to easy so I don't die of starvation. I'm perfectly fine with those rules. I know some people aren't for that, but I do it. Um, but this time I forgot to change it, and so I died of starvation. And unfortunate, but that's not that big of a deal. So um, but now I did actually fix this now, so I won't die. So it's 2 blocks of water, and it covers both these things. And so hopefully I won't die as easy now. I know there is a thing up here, so let's just go ahead and mine this obsidian. This is going to take forever, so I don't expect this will all be kept in. See how many pieces I need. I need, what, 8? Yeah, 8 pieces. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. I really want to get efficiency on my pickaxe. But enchants are really hard to come by in this version. Luckily now it's only up to level 40, but before I was enchanting level 50. And so I would AFK almost every single night. I think for 4 nights I AFK'd. And every night I would come back and I would have level like 76, I think. And I would get 1 enchant, and that was it. And that was per night. So it was super, super slow. And so that's why I'm really thinking that I want to make a better XP farm. So I thought of the Inman farm by, I think Doc made it. Doc in 77. So in this version, a lot of piston pusher designs were really popular, and so I would have that for. At the rate I'm going through versions, I would have piston pusher design for probably like, oh, like a month maybe. Um, I mean, I spent like a good week in 1.0, and I've kind of blazed through since then. Um, this is the first update that I've spent the most time in since 1.0, because 1.2.1 added jungles, and so those were super easy to find. Also, I'm getting extra obsidian for the corners. That's cool. For the corners of the portal. So whenever I build that, I don't have to only have like the 10 obsidian that you need for it. So I'm gonna get what, 12, I think. Yeah. Also, my hotkeys. Well, actually, there's no hotkeys in this version, and so I have to scroll wheel or a number like the numbers on top of the keyboard for each time I want to switch items, and it's really difficult because usually I'll have. So my controls are a bit weird. So I do W key with my pointer finger, and then Q is my sprint, caps lock is my shift, and then F is my inventory, E is usually slot 6 or slot 5, and then R is slot 9. So I usually keep my water bucket in slot 9, and then my blocks in slot 6, so that way I can keep it to both those. So, although I don't think water bucket clutching even works in this version because um, because you die in 1 block of water. So, yes, I've mined very extensively. This goes on for forever. You can't really see it because of the void fog. But I promise you, it goes on for ages and it branches off in many different directions. And the only reason I haven't gotten lost is because I place torches on the right side whenever I go places, so that I know whenever I need to come back from them, I can just follow the torches on the left side. So makes it super easy. So, as for the inner chest should be super easy. I don't have. There we go. I don't have a silk touch, so this is going wherever I put it. Which for right now, until I get silk touch, is. I also have no sword either. Let me fix that. Right there. Sure, why not? For swords, stick. There we go. Okay. Enchantment's kind of useless right now because it'll break super easily. Because durability seems to be lower. You check durability? No, you can't. To be lower in this version, and so there's really no point in enchanting your sword because it breaks super easily. So the next thing is the Nether portal, which I do want blocks like this for. Mix in some dirt, that's fine. So we're gonna come over here. This might be a long process, honestly, so I'll probably cut some of it out. I did just learn how to use an editing software, CapCut. Well, I say learn how to use, more like I've stumbled through it. But I know CapCut's not very professional, but frankly, I'm not trying to be professional. I'm just trying to get these edited at a decent pace. So, okay. So as for this, I don't know, because this isn't a great. I'd have to cut it off like here somewhere, and it has a pretty poor entrance. So honestly, I just make my own cave like right here, or you know what? Over here is even better. I think right here is an amazing place for it. Nice diagonal. It's a little bit far away, but it's okay because I don't go to the Nether too often. So, do I have a shovel? I do not. There's a zombie over there somewhere, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I think this is really cute too. So in this version, I don't know if this is in 1.21, but fence posts don't connect to pumpkins. So it looks like he has his arms up, something like that's really cool. I think this is gonna be technically episode 1 of this. I'm not really gonna do episode format. I'm just gonna post whenever I feel like it. And so, you know, I might come back one day and have a lot more stuff done, or I might come back sometimes and have no stuff done. Frankly, I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby for now. So, cause I've wanted to do YouTube since I was little, but never did because when I was younger, like probably like 16 or 15, I was more money motivated, I'd say. And so I was getting kind of frustrated that my stuff wasn't being seen. And yeah, of course I did have fun just posting and stuff. I think I did streams on 2T, which is the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. I'm sure you've heard about that. And I was decently influential in there when I was younger, at least for like a month or so. Because there was this guy called Jake the Snake, who was an asshole, and so for a while, me and a few others were teamed up with him, and but eventually because he was also content creator who was becoming not like famous or anything, but I think he had like 1K subs, and he just didn't really care about us very much. It was a very like him using a situation, and so it was not the best. And so eventually, I turned against him, and then other people did too. I'm just gonna move this. Um, and so we spent the entire time hunting him down. And so it was actually a lot of fun because I would go back and I'd watch all of his streams and retrace his steps to where he went because he would cut out like where he went, but if he included some clips, I could tell. It kind of like that meme, like like I know that terrain. I genuinely did because I played 2 so much, and so yeah, so I hunted him down, and those streams are still up on that YouTube channel along with my videos from oh god, probably 8 years ago in Clash of Clans and stuff. But I decided to make a new channel um, because not because I want to separate myself from that content because I really don't. I think it's kind of sweet how younger me made that content. Um, but honestly, I wanted a new channel name because Tzogo is what I've been going by for years now. Um, of course, a lot of people just call me Ethan, but Tzogo is my gamer tag. Um, hold on. I think this is looking okay so far. Let's open it up a little bit more on the side. Um, because we are obviously going to fully decorate this, but I think I can start going deeper now. But yeah, so Tzogo is what I went by for, or what I've been going by for years. Means gambling man in Greek, in a gambling man in Greek, and I chose that name because I was really into. Oh god, what's the anime called? I think there's the Y. Uh, no, it's Kakiguri. Yeah, and it's basically about these like crazy like gambling students, and I was really into it. And so I wanted something to do with gambling, even though I would say the opposite of a gambler. I still wanted that name, and so yeah, and so I've been going by it now for a couple of years. And so yeah, so I wanted a new name. I wanted a fresh start, well, kind of, um, and yeah. So now we're left with Yogo. Okay, so I think now we can start because this doesn't need to be too deep. I do want to curve it off. I think curving off towards the left that would actually make more sense here. I don't know why, but I feel like this would. So let's place on some torches for now. Yeah, I really don't have a like a building philosophy. I was pretty shitty at building for most of my life. But recently I've just been putting more time and effort into it, and I've really seen a lot of improvement. I've watched some tutorials. Well, I say some, probably hours of tutorials. Um, but I haven't really been following them. I've more of just been taking concepts from each one and trying to apply it. So yeah, we're gonna start carving off this tunnel here towards the left. I think a lot of building for me now is feeling. Oh shit. Huh. Okay. That is fun. Maybe we won't cut off too much then. Building for me is a lot of feeling. Just kind of what feels right, you know. And so, for example, on this tower, I spent forever building it, rebuilding it. Because originally I wanted to bring that top there, like all the way down here, so that I could fit my enchant table. But the issue with that was that it looked really, really funky. And so I decided to not put it there and put it over there, which makes a lot more sense. So now this tower is kind of useless. And I think I mentioned this in my last recording. It is another word now, so that's semi-useful, I guess. But yeah, and I haven't really decided. So obviously, as terrain updates, especially with caves and cliffs, that's 1.17, 1.18, I think. I'm really going to be in outdated terrain. And so I've thought about, am I going to move? Am I going to stay here? Um, I honestly don't know. I really like this area. I think it's really sweet. But I don't know because I think Cave and Cliff terrain is so beautiful. I really hate to miss out on that. And so I think maybe one day I might move. Um, but for now, I think I want to stay here. I'm just gonna make this area prettier. Um, I think I'm gonna increase this head height a little bit. Also, am I still recording this? Let's see. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. Um, but yeah, so I want to increase this head height a little bit, and then something I'm gonna drop down the floor. I think this is a pretty steep incline, but so far it's not too bad. Oh, okay. So I guess we're gonna have to curve off to the right then, which I think with the way this naturally flows makes less sense. But part of building is trying something new or trying something uncomfortable. So I think it makes more sense because this side of the cave is more open, and so the natural curve would go this way. Um, or I could not curve it at all. But I think that walking through the nether portal is gonna be so much prettier than just like seeing it right out. So and this decoration should be pretty easy once I get this all dug out. Um, I was thinking that it was gonna take me a lot longer than this, but went by pretty fast actually. So just kind of patch up stuff I have really here. One of the things that I have learned in building is so like whenever you patch stuff up, like holes and stuff, it you might be tempted to try to make it look like really nice and neat. However, I found a lot more success with literally just placing blocks like that. And just kind of spam clicking until you get something that you feel is random enough. And so I think when I was younger, I tried building more like structurally, so everything would be nice and neat, and um, there would be very like straight edges and flat lines, stuff like that. But now I think I've learned that I like to build more organically. Especially you can see that with how much greenery I like putting around. I think that makes it really really pretty. Um, and so now I've learned that the natural it is, the better. So like for example, like I think originally I would have wanted to like cover this up, and make it so it's not being seen. However, I think now I could actually like delete this rock and put like fence posts behind here, and so it's like boarded up, because it's people won't fall in, and so that is an option. Or you can keep it like this and make it look like rocks were falling or something, or like this was a way that people went, but now it's not, so now they pile up rocks here. And yeah, but I think the curve of this tunnel is. Hold on, need some water real quick. I'm actually out of water. That's really unfortunate. Maybe I'll get up and get some in a little bit. Um, I don't know what I was saying. Yeah. I do have memory loss. That's because of stuff I've been through in my when I was younger. But so I will definitely lose my train of thought very often. So I think it was just about this, right? Yeah. So I think this right here will be a good curve. It definitely drops off steeper in this part, and so I can add some more details. And this can be kind of like a column right here. Um, but I think I only want to curve this around a little bit more. I also could go mining for some ores and put some ores here as well. So I think this coal I'm going to keep there. But that's actually not looking too bad so far. I think that is a very nice start. Another portal can go right here, I think. Is that the ravine? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's do that for now. Another portal can go right here. And I kind of have it sticking out a little bit. So like hard to the 3 block gap. Maybe I can actually widen this and then just push this back a little bit. Like push the wall back. I think I'm going to, as for like posting this stuff, maybe like post the full version and then also post an edited version as well. And edits won't be fucking crazy because I'm not, I'm not into editing. My girlfriend said that, I think I said this the last time, but my girlfriend said that she would edit my videos. I think that's really cool of her, but obviously I don't expect her to. And so I do have CapCut, which I can do um, a few things with. I can like clip stuff and increase volume because I know I talk pretty quiet, so probably need to increase volume in the post. But yeah, and so I think I'm going to post the full. It's not even a vlog because it's not streaming. But actually, I will be streaming soon because I do definitely enjoy streaming. Interacting with people and like live and talking to them is what I really enjoyed about live streaming on my other channel. I think that channel is Ethan White now, by the way, if you want to check that out. I don't post on there anymore, obviously, and there's videos that are, I would say, embarrassing because uh, yeah, I just they aren't great. But I do cherish the memories of making them. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna post the full length recording of this as well as an edited version, and so we'll have like uh, I think I've called this Tzogo generations. So I'll be like Tzogo generations, unedited part two, and then there'll be Tzogo generations edited part two, and so that way I can post both clips, and so for people who want to sit and like watch everything, which if you want to, I mean, sure, that's fine. Um, because I know I definitely enjoy putting on like long form content, or not even long form, but like full VODs or streams. Um, whenever I'm doing homework or something. But sometimes I also like faster paced, more edited content, and my content is definitely not gonna be fast paced. I don't have I don't have the energy or the willingness to fake the energy. Um, and so I obviously, I mean, I'll get excited and stuff, but nothing that's too crazy because I just want to be natural, And I think that's a mistake that I made whenever I was younger, is that sometimes I would try to fake being excited, and that really wore me out because that's just not who I was. And so yeah, so I'm looking forward to posting on this channel with just as a hobby and just being myself. So, but finally we're almost done mining the last obsidian, and so I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything with this area. Um, at least not yet. I think if I do, I'm gonna have to get rid of the entrance here, or at least make it a little bit prettier. Um, but right now, we will just worry about this. So, okay, 14 obsidian. Um, so actually, this most portals are gonna be 4 blocks long. So, right? Yeah. So let's do like that. And then I can bunch this up a little bit. 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Um, I have some flint steel here? I do not. Okay, that's fine. So just as a start, we can. It's a lot of gravel here already, so. So I'll decorate the area around the portal first. Like that. So I think this cave is going to be more of a very natural cave, but I want to go through and I want to add the greenery last. And then for right now, also wait, I want to see this. Finally. Yay! Wait, hold on. No. Yay! There we go. Yeah, the top slabs were normal. Wait, were they? No. Top slabs are new. But what's the special new thing is this. It's super nice. And then we also have the directional logs that were introduced in this version. So that's also super nice. Can you make, see, just kind of spam some it's a block. Can you make stuff out of mossy yet? You cannot. Okay. That is fine. I think this mossy, I'm just going to kind of splash around for now. I think so. So one of the things I do want to work on is actually having things in grouping. Because like whenever you're texturing something, you don't always want, like you don't. So okay, so it's like this build over here, I place things randomly, right? And so I didn't really focus on groupings. However, that's fine. Well, okay, I did kind of do a little bit of grouping. So like this cobblestone, for example, I'll connect together. But grouping really helps whenever you're texturing to make things not so grainy. And so like on a smaller scale, texturing just by randomly placing blocks could look better. But for bigger scale stuff, this really isn't big scale. Grouping can often look better as well. And so I'll probably do some grouping in this build, as well as also do some random placing. The mossy, I definitely want to do grouping like that. Maybe there's some here. I do want to add some water on this build, I think. Fine. And so maybe water like right here. So maybe having some more mossy in this area would make a lot more sense. Like that. And then maybe delete some of this mossy over here because the water will be maybe more in this area. So let's see. Maybe the mossy can come up here. Maybe have one up there. The water can come from back here. So maybe it's mossy like right there. And then for now, I'll just do this. That was mossy. I won't waste that. Yeah, because in this version, mossy cobblestone is not craftable. So I have to really be careful with how I use it. Just out of curiosity, how does that flow? Horribly. Okay. So let's do that then. Let's start that farther back there. That's closer to how I want it. So let's do that, and then I can make it neater over here. Put this behind here. Also be mossy. I think that's great for right now. So I'll water coming there. For the entrance, I know I want vines here because I think the vines is super cool. Or like having a vine entrance is really cool. I think let's just start texturing this out. So whenever I'm doing pathways, you have to really think about, okay, like what part of the pathways are being used the most, right? And so for over here, I went with a lot of stone brick to fewer stone brick to a lot more like cobblestone and gravel. So I use as much gravel up here. So gravel is going to be like the most beat down pathway, right? And so you want that in the version in where you walk like the least. And then you want your stone brick where you walk the most, because if this area's walked the most, then whenever they patch it up, they're going to patch it up with nice materials, right? And so yeah, so that's kind of the gradient I go with. And so this would technically be a 1, 2, like a 3-step pathway, I think is what it's called. Um, I did watch a pathway on video, video on pathways, sorry, and I think that was really interesting. I don't remember who it was by, but I think if you just search up like Minecraft pathway tutorial or just Minecraft pathways, this guy does a really good job of explaining them. So, but for this, we're gonna start with our main pathway here. So I'm just gonna mine out a few of these blocks, and so this part of the pathway is going to be a lot of probably more like stone brickish type materials. And then around it is going to be more, um, like cobblestone stuff. So we can start here by placing stone bricks down. So notice that I put more stone bricks in this area because this is where you exit the portal. And so whenever you exit, you don't really walk the same way each time. So you could go a little bit over here, a little bit more this way. And so, yeah, but then up here, you could punch it out like a little bit like this, like that. Clear my inventory a little bit. There we go. I'm also posting the long form for my girlfriend because she said that she really enjoys watching them because I'm her safe person, and that makes me feel really happy. And so I want to also post the long ones for her too, because she needs like, I just punched the mic. So sorry about that if that was too loud. I'll probably try to cut that out if that was too ear bleeding. So I want to post that for her in case she needs to fall asleep or anything. And yeah. So um so I think this stuff um I think that's fine there. I think for some of these I also want to punch these out and do like stone things, so like here and that. Just adding some more texture to it. This actually can be punched out too, I think. Okay, and then that maybe. Something like that. Is that looking okay? Yeah, it's looking okay. Okay. I do want to be able to very smoothly like run up this area. So like, I don't want to jump or anything, and so having those slabs there is really important. Um, hmm. Okay. So let's see. So I'll walk out of here like this, so I can extend this a little bit. Have it bleed over into outside of the cave a little bit as well. That'll be really nice. Maybe clean this up a little bit. Like that. I don't have stone slabs here, do I? No, I don't. Or what? Stone bricks. Yeah, it's stone brick slabs. So let's grab a few of those. And actually, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and sort all this stuff. So for the unedited content, I think that if I ever start and stop recording, I'm never gonna like cut anything out of those recordings, but like if I stop recording, like to go to the bathroom or run air or something, um, I'm not gonna like I'm just gonna splice the two things together, and then um, and then sorry, I forgot what I was saying. And then and then what? Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Splice. So I've spliced two recordings together, but then that's all the editing I'm gonna do for those unedited ones. So that way, like I don't know if there's ever any like you wanna know like how I did something, like if I made a cut that was like not showing progress or stuff, or if you're like I think you cheated, then you can go view the unedited stuff and see if it did cheat. I guess. I don't think I ever am going to, uh, but I think if I did, I would definitely be transparent about it because I just don't want to lie about that stuff. And there's really no point because it's my world, and so if I wanted to cheat, I would. Um, and so I don't mind saying it. Um, Obviously now I do change the difficulty. I usually try to keep it on hard, but for stuff like AFKing, mob farms and stuff, I'll probably put it easy. Um, because I really want to be able to AFK and not starve to death. I do actually have an auto clicker that's from Exhumed Void that's from years ago. Um, it's really hard to find online actually at this point. I have to go to his video about AFK fishing, and there's a link in the description I think um, that takes you to it, and it basically so that there's different modes for it, so you can um, actually for up here I don't know if I'm gonna put definitely want to put less bricks down here because or sorry bricks up there because bricks up there doesn't make much sense because you're not like walking on them. And so I definitely want to have like more stone and more um, greenery and more cobblestone, but probably not stone bricks. So doesn't make much sense either, does it? There we go. I was saying before, but let's just kind of get this build moving. Let's do some mossy right there. Definitely don't want to show that dirt right there. That's a little bit too much. Put cobblestone there. Um, hmm. Yeah, I guess whenever I'm doing the long form too, I won't put out whenever I check my recording either. Because I do get worried that with it one day I'm gonna be talking to myself. Let's see. Talking to myself and not recording. No, I'm still recording. Okay, cool. Um, and hopefully this is going to game capture. Um, instead of display capture, but we'll see. 'Cause I am not very well versed in recording stuff. And so I did look up like, do I do Streamlabs or OBS? And I decided to go with OBS because that seemed to be the better long-term solution. Are walls added in this version or no? Nope. Okay. Look at some fences then. OBS seems to be the better long-term solution because it's more customizable. And I'm sure, one day if I continue this hobby, that I'll want to customize my streams and stuff more. So I'm deciding to go with that. This and I actually go with spruce, I think, because spruce is better. Are spruce trapdoors and stuff even a thing right now? I don't think so. I think that doesn't come till later, right? Yeah, okay. And then what about like spruce fences? like this, right? Nope. No, because fences are still made like this, right? Still made with all the sticks. Yeah, there. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. So for right now, we'll just craft some more fences, and then also craft some fence gates, which I think it's like this. No? Yes. There we go. Like that. Okay. Because fence gates do look good for. Oh, you can't place them down blocks, or you can place them like that, but look good for like connecting things. And so I'll definitely use some of those in this build too. Probably more than I have right now, so it's actually even more. There we go. Yeah. Did I forget to make it? No, you're good. Okay, 43. That is good enough. Nice. Okay, it's done right there. There's some more gravel. Okay. I have some leaves on me too, just in case. I'm probably gonna build a small little bridge across here, but that's not gonna be right now. That's gonna be maybe tomorrow, next day, something. I don't know. I've been really trying to keep what's it called? It's gonna be really annoying to place these. Um, Motivation with this because I've really enjoyed playing in this world, and so I don't want to like overextend myself or anything, like that. Um, and so if I don't feel like playing this world, I'm not going to. Um, sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. That's fine. Um, I'm not gonna overextend myself in this world. But I do play usually almost every day for at least like an hour. So, um, I really want to use these fence gates, but I think right here would make the most sense. But it's just not on a. I have an idea. I did like this, and this is kind of where that random placing comes in. Don't want to focus too much on where you're placing stuff as of right now, but I think actually, you know what? No, let's place that back. And let's just get rid of that. That, place that back like right there, or even some like this, and then that's not right. That's not right at all. Hold on. Whoa, wait. Let's place these down first. 3. I think. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how that looks. Okay. I don't like how straight that is. So something like that, and then maybe I can like turn it like right here. That is not how that works. Okay. Well then, let's do this. Here, here, there. And then like that, so it turns. And then into this block, we can place some fence posts down like that. And then maybe this block and this block up here with cobblestone because they're load bearing. And so maybe they have a bit more wear and tear than what's around it. Something like that. Okay, well we'll see where it goes. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, honestly. I think this can turn there instead. And then that's switching of items. And then maybe like that. Or maybe even pull that out. I don't know, let's see. That's better. Okay, that's definitely better. Okay. Is it? I think it I think I make more sense to have fences there then. Honestly. Something like that instead. Yeah, I mean that's not definitely makes it feel more closed off. Um and so that's fine though because this is gonna be kind of nature anyways. Um Leave that one maybe. Nope. That has to go back definitely. Then also I could put some leaves in like the walls and stuff in the floors. I think that makes things look a little bit better. Spit out two. Not bad. Okay. Um. Hmm. See. I think it'd be nice to have a lantern right there whenever I get them. That'll be that'll be a while. So what the heck? There we go. Okay. What? Uh. Cool. Okay. I wonder if he was there forever. If so, that's kind of interesting. But huh. Okay. Um. Fence post right there. This is definitely going to be a stone, then a cobblestone. This entrance is really getting narrowed off here, which is okay. Maybe like this one up here is stone brick. Um, but I do want to avoid it becoming like too closed off. So let's go ahead and open up this area right here. A little bit. I do actually want to use maybe more than oak leaves at some point. That's pretty closed off still. Well, it's okay. Not too bad. But for right now, we're just gonna do oak leaves. That's what I have on hand. And maybe I'll go back later and change some stuff up. So for this stuff up here, I don't want it all. Like that, and then like that maybe. Because with this stuff, you really want to round off all of your corners to make it look a lot more natural. Because that's already greatly improved this. I don't know about that. That's all interesting. Let's do that right there. It's fine though. Yeah, you really want to round off your corners. Having sharp edges is not fun for organic building. Also, let's see, am I still recording? Yes, I am. It's been an hour. Wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I did not expect that at all. I thought it'd be like maybe like 40 minutes. Um, so let's you kind of make some. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, cool. Maybe up there. But I just say use less. Yeah, let's try to use less stairs. Or yeah, less. Sorry, less. Nope. Less stone bricks up on the ceiling. That's fine. Okay. That coal up there I do want to keep. Maybe like right there. And then like that. See, I think the water, that water something like that I'd really like to figure out. Water's interesting because the area is so small. um, I'm just like the one's like a 4x4, right? That's kind of weak. Uh, like that maybe. And then if I put something like this, that would pull it down, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I block it off in that area? Not really. Do something like that. That looks kind of interesting. I also want to extend this out this way, but not up. So my water mechanics are a little tricky. How does that look actually? Let's see this back and see. It's too much height right here. Too much height. You know what? Instead of lowering that, let's just raise this, right? So I could have a slab there, and then I could have like stairs here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe this is more stone bricks, right? Because this would actually have to be man-made. So let's just like replace these two things with like stone bricks. It's not too bad. And then I still one bucket. Fill this in. I don't know why I stopped. Like expected. I expected that to do it, because obviously it wasn't going to. Where's the water source? There we go. It's not too bad. Okay, cool. Maybe a slab like right there. That's not. Yeah. Okay. And then get our leaves. Right there, maybe. And maybe. Nope, not like that. That's a no-go. Not that. No, that raises the water up, so that's kind of weird. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That means this area over here needs to be more, like, manicured, I guess. Pedicured? Manicured? Whatever it is. I don't think any of those words make sense, actually. I think pedicure and manicure are both wrong. That makes no sense. Actually do this. Let's drop. Yep. Okay. There we go. Drop that down by one. Fill that in a little bit. It's looking pretty good so far, actually. I am quite enjoying this. Um, I do need light though. Uh, yeah, because light is what always got me in trouble a second ago with the creeper. The creeper almost exploding. Um, it's stairs. There's that. Okay, what do I not need? I don't need fucking too many pickaxes, especially all fortune, because those are all for mining. So, okay, let's put a stair there. I'm gonna add some spacing behind these walls too. Um, this can actually be gravel behind here, I think. Fine. It's not really load bearing. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. That looks weird. Actually, replace that, and that. There we go. Okay, that looks more textured. Actually, let's put a capstone on top of this. Nope. Not put a capstone on top of that. That looks weird. Um. Hmm. This area does need more work over here, though. Maybe adding a couple of this. Yeah, a couple of this, a couple of that. That is not what I do. Yeah, I'm still very iffy with the controls for this version. Or for these versions, I guess. I do want to detail this roof more. But I'm kind of... I mean, it's going to be more the same than with this, right? I think so. I could add some bushes up there. Let's start digging this out and hmm, let's do something a little bit different. Let's make like a too small for a column though, right? Maybe if I had to build a column, it'd be right here. But I think, how is this supported up here? Maybe some fences like that, and then I'm looking exactly right. Maybe too many fences. That looks fine for that. And then maybe that's right there. Add some brown. Add some more color in. That's good. Okay. And then I do want to make this a little bit deeper in some spots. Oh, and my headset is dying. There we go. Hopefully everything's still working. Let's see. Is everything still working? Yes, it is. Awesome. See, how long is the recording? Hour and 10 minutes. Crazy. Okay. I've actually really enjoyed doing this. I didn't think that I would enjoy this much, but I just can't wait till I can talk to a live chat. Just talking to myself for an hour and 10 minutes. Um, so that's like definitely a lot of fun. I think I do. So I used to be really in PvP in Minecraft, and I was decent at it. So I do want to bring that back and then do some more PvP content as well. I'm not crazy, obviously. Not like a Huawei or anything. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was a lot of fun to watch. But I do enjoy doing PvP content, so hopefully I can kind of bring that in a little bit. That's not too bad. Okay. This wall being mostly gravel is a little weird. I think just giving it a little bit of depth, you know, is nice. And as can't place them there. Like there. There's actually I like there better. Maybe not there because the torch is going right in the fire. I think right there. Maybe it's not bad. I think this is almost done. This area is still looking a little bit rough, like a little less textured. So maybe I can put texture blocks out here. Add some more mossy, add some of this. Let's just start texturing this actually. It's probably a good idea. For now, we're just gonna do cobblestone. Because that's what makes the most sense. Ideally, I'd have like andesite or something, but this is obviously not that version. So andesite is a no-go. I think after texturing, I might be done. I should do some of that grouping I talked about. Maybe it's more like cobblestone, like cobblestone vein. It doesn't make much sense, but I think having it grouped is looks a little better. Maybe cobblestone right there. Maybe a stone slab right there to break it up a little bit. This wall is looking a little bit bare. So let's, you know what? Let's just do what I said before and put fences right there. And maybe a slab there instead. Because that is convenient right there, so that's kind of cool. I could actually incorporate that more. So like, for example, that's kind of interesting. And then could I like... That kind of blocks the point of there being though. Let's move the torch to right there. Hopefully that's... hopefully. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Because it shows that there's something else beyond this little cave right here. Although I think if I do that, moving these fence posts is pretty important. So you have like one right there instead. No, let's do a stair there. Yeah, let's do a stair instead. Okay, that's a lot better. How does having like a fence post right there look? That's fine. It's not too noticeable, but this cave has definitely come together, like really, really well. I'm pretty proud of it. Let's just add some more greenery. Maybe there's some building over a little bit into there. Like algae, that maybe algae in there. Looking pretty nice though. It's definitely this area's looking a little more ruined than I thought it would. I'm kind of enjoying it. Let's do two slabs right there and make them different slabs though. Wait, it's nighttime. Hopefully. So let's do two different slabs right there. One will be cobblestone, one will be the brick. So cobblestone there, brick there. So I chose cobblestone right there because there's a brick slab right there, and so it makes it look more varied. So I think maybe besides some finishing touches, I think that's it. I think that looks like it, honestly. Well, hold on. Hold on. I keep saying that's it, and then I keep going back. I didn't use much gravel because there's honestly already some gravel down here, but you know what? Let's get a little more gravel, put a little more texture in this area. Like there. There we go. That is a lot. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. I could come back to add some iron. I don't think for this I'm going to because this is obviously an old mine or something that is now used for another portal. I think that's it. Hold on. Oh, that's why I wanted that because the one's down there. Okay. I keep saying I'm done, and then I keep looking back at this entrance. This is literally right here is the only part that I'm like iffy about. Where my fence is. I'm out of fence posts? Huh. Wait, did I like throw them out and then forget about them or something? I did. They're right here. Funny. Yeah, maybe adding. Okay, I think I think I'm done. I think I'm done. So yeah, I mean it definitely came out. It's very busy, which I kind of like. But actually, let's go ahead and light it as our last testament. Well, not testament, but our last step. So I think I'm gonna be posting. That's kind of weird. We got 3 right there. I'm gonna be posting the unedited version first, and then probably over. I don't know, I'm gonna work soon or work semi soon. So I think maybe either today or tomorrow I'll finish editing this. Maybe I'll ask my girlfriend if she wants to, and then I'll post the edited version of it later. What was I here for again? Flint steel. That's what it was. Yeah. I thought I already had one, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. But yeah. So, excuse me. I think the unedited version will come out within like either today or tomorrow or something, and this version will obviously be up. So, actually, let's see where this connects to. I wonder if it goes to the same place as before. It does. Same portal. Yeah, this texture is horrible. So maybe next, I want to say episode, maybe next part, we will do something a little more adventurous. But this episode or part was mainly I just wanted to move my nether portal from that ugly. It's a little bit risky here. From that ugly hole over there, to something a little bit more pretty. And so I would say that I definitely accomplished that. And so I guess thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.